Hi, good morning everyone. I welcome you all to the 5 a.m. club. So today is day 3 of the 10-day schedule where we are going to get up around 5 a.m. and get back to work. So if today you all can't join us at this time, then you try to join us tomorrow around 5 a.m. So what is today's important session is, let's see. First, it talks about it's not over until I win. Now, very important, you have to understand that for you, success is certain. Whenever we do anything, you have to remember that we will definitely win. Life is long. You can make comebacks, you can have bounce back, and you can have series where you can improve yourself and come back. Unlike what our parents teach us, or maybe our teachers tell us that failing is bad. Failing is actually good. And if you go and see in Silicon Valley, they have written that fail faster because they are inventors, they are innovators. What do? They go, they fail, then they will find something better, go ahead, make something, try to figure out other things. These have to fail faster towards success. So let me take you through some of the events where you'll get an idea. Now, we know Michael Jordan. Now, Michael Jordan, he's one of the best basketball players. He's one of the best business leaders or business heads as well, where he has his own brand, Michael Jordan. Now, I'll just take you through what he used to think. First, he said that I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my careers. I have lost over 300 games. 26 times I have been trusted to make the game winning shot and I have missed. I failed over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. What does it mean? It means they have a quality of not stopping. Many times people fail and quit, and that's the reason where you will look around, you will see that there are toppers, MBAs, rankers, IIMs, Harvards are actually working for college dropouts. We've seen Bill Gates, a college dropout, got this wealth not on basis of his degree but on basis of his skill. Steve Jobs, a college dropout, again did not get anything on basis of his degree, but got it on basis of his skill, his intelligence, his perseverance, his determination. Now, he said that maybe it's my fault. Maybe it's my fault that I made you believe that it is easy and it is a God sent gift and not something that I worked for day in and day out. Maybe I destroyed the game, or maybe you're just making excuses. Meaning, all these people do not care of how many times they have failed. All they care about is that one time they need to succeed. And he said further, one more thing is that maybe I made you believe that it was easy where it is not. All these people who are working, anyone who's achieved something considerably successful in life, they have a crazy streak. They have a crazy level of enthusiasm which doesn't stop. And he said, maybe because you've seen the highlights of my life, you think it's coming very easy. It doesn't. Now for athletes, we can see it in our, we have workout videos, we have all these things. But for business owners, but for students, but for in our day-to-day life, we do not have these kind of video recordings, these kind of sessions where we can see how you are building your own self. For me, when I started off business and I cleared my CS and my friend did not clear, he was very sad. He said that I failed, and this was not his first attempt. He gave multiple attempts. He failed. I told him it's okay. in my life and in my business, I failed multiple times. Instead, I try to fail 100 times in a day, because I knew that my conversion ratio was 10%. So if I try 10 times, I will win one time or get one client. If I try 100 times, I will get 10 clients. If I try 1,000 times, I will get 100 clients. So I'm not going to see the 90% of the times where I'm failing. I'm going to see the 10% is what is mattering for me, is the success ratio. Let's see. Now there was one person. He was going in the basketball court and was going on with the champions, and the champions were Lakers. Now this is a very important story. If you pay attention, you'll get an idea. He said that I'm going to play against these champions, these world famous Lakers, like how we have the best teams of the world. In basketball, there was the Lakers, and there was this champion Brian. He said, I want to beat the Lakers, and he said, I will get up early at 5 and I will start practicing. The next day was the game. He said, I will get up early, I will get up at 5, I will practice 90 game winning shots, and then I will beat these champions. He went early in the morning, 5 a.m., around the time that we have got up, and he went to practice, and he heard the ball bouncing. He heard someone dribble the ball, and it was Brian, the champion. He said that I got up at 3 o'clock and I started practicing in 3. What does it mean? That these people have a competitive spirit. He thought that he will outbeat the champion by getting up at 5. The champion knows that people get up at 5, so he gets up at 3 and practice, and that is why he's the champion. Okay, so obviously this kind of efforts is needed from you, from all of us, where we need to work so hard that we are the most hardworking person in the room. We are the most intelligent, the most knowledgeable, the most positive people in the room. Now we all know about diamonds, right? Diamonds are very, very precious. All of us want diamonds, yes or no? Now let me tell you something about diamonds. Diamonds are made from charcoal. Charcoal is coal, koila. Now imagine charcoal koila has not much value when I give it to you, right? But when this same charcoal is subjected to immense amount, 1000 degrees Celsius heat, 7 lakh psi, this is psi is pressure per pound, that much amount of pressure is put on charcoal, it turns into diamonds. So diamonds turn in extreme pressure, charcoal becomes diamonds. So go ahead and check that diamonds are actually purest form of coal, and they are one of the strongest elements on the planet. So charcoal is subjected to 1000 degrees Celsius. Pressure is of 7 lakh psi, pressure per pound, and that's when coal becomes diamonds. So don't be afraid of pressure, don't be afraid of failures, don't be afraid of anything that's coming. Just focus on your dream, keep working towards your dreams. Just you have to make a execution plan, a to-do list. Along with the to-do list, you also have to make a not to-do list. Now what is a not to-do list? A not to-do list is something which waste your time. It could be people, it could be your cell phones, it could be your Instagram handles, because nowadays the YouTube and all the social media is made in a way to waste your time. They have all these different kinds of things. All the job of social media is to keep you on social media. So if I'm watching on Facebook, they'll try to keep me on Facebook as long as possible. Use the Facebook and Google's algorithms to your favor, where you consciously follow important Instagram handles, important social media handles. Like for y'all, most of y'all have come online. Y'all are following a channel which is helping you to improve, which is helping you to create a community. Do that. And whichever you think is something which is wasting your time, also have a not to do list. And mostly I think social media will be there. Certain negative people who pull you down, whose statements disturb your mind. You need to eliminate not the people, but eliminate meeting them. Okay? Our job is to achieve our dreams, whatever it is. Try to achieve your dreams. Don't kill the dream, execute it. So whenever I want something, I write it down, I watch it every day, I watch videos with respect to that, I read books with respect to that. Everything you have to mimic the first person who is there in the field. For example, if I want to be like Steve Jobs, I have to see how does he act, how does he behave, how does he react in the same, and I have to react in the same way how he would have reacted. For example, if Steve Jobs must have failed in business, how would he react? Would he say, I'm giving up business and I'm taking up a job? Or he's saying, let me figure out, let me fix it. So mimic your idols. So this is very important. Same. So today when we are starting the day, you have to make a plan again, something which you will do, to-do list as well as not to-do list. Okay. In to-do, it's also your mind that you have to focus on. When you come to meditation, you will think, listen to positive music. You will write down your dream, check your dream again and again. When I say a not to do list, a not to do also has to be very, very important. Steve Jobs said that he's equally happy from what he doesn't do than what he does. So focus is all about saying a big no and consciously avoiding certain things. So that is it for today. I wish you all the best for starting your day. I want you all to be there every single day for all these days that we are there for the next 10 days. Because success is not just going to come by doing one day correctly. It has to be every single day correctly. Clear? So thank you very much. Let's start the day with a positive note and knowing that successful people are successful because of their mind, and every one of us can be successful irrespective of our surroundings, and our surrounding events are just there to leverage us. It's perfectly kept for our success and we're going to be successful. So let's start the day. Take care, guys.